Alright, so this game was kind of like Doki Doki a little bit. How true that may be, I don't know. Where am I? Hold on, I need that. Hold on. This is how I. All right, this is training for the voice acting, bro. For the voice acting career, that's never gonna happen. I scan the room. Looks familiar, but can't quite place it.
Still stumped?
Girl sitting next to me, but I can't make out the face. But I can't make out the features of her face.
Well, it's not the easiest problem, but I bet the person in the other room could handle it easy.
Who? He talks as if I responded, even though I didn't say anything.
I'm teasing. Here,
Alright.
I'll help with the first part.
Oh. Tutoring? Huh? Bro, I was about to say the suddenly. The girl suddenly leaps closer and gently grabs my hand with hers.
You just need to look at it this way. See how we can reframe this section?
Yep. We definitely in the schools. Not sure what to do with her this close to me.
Hey.
Huh? Suddenly I hear another voice. It sounds familiar to the voice of the girl next to me, but somehow different. Who's there?
Oh, now it's suddenly easy? All right, mister. You solve the problem then.
Who is fool? The girl next to me doesn't seem to notice.
Psst. Hey, wake up.
There it is again.
Yeah, I'll be right here, judging you. Hey!
I suddenly feel myself being pulled upward, like my eyes were opening to something new. And then, where am I? Then the realization hits me. I'm right in the middle of math class. Someone is whispering something.
Psst. Hey, wake up.
Oh, I got called in 4K, didn't I? Yep, fog, yep, called in 4K. Simon, looks like you finally decided to join us. Would you be so kind as to answer the question on the board, please? Where? Oh man, fell asleep again. Only been a week since supper break ended, and this is already the second time it's happened. I quickly wipe my blurry eyes and focus on the board. Yes, sorry about that. Let me just, I squint my eyes. The value of X. Right. Yeah, yeah, dude, yeah, I got you. Okay. I have no idea what the answer is. Cinema. Stare in silence for what feels like an eternity. I stare in silence for what feels like an eternity. That's when I notice something out of the corner of my eye. The girl next to me is trying to get my attention. Hi! Was it her that woke me up a second ago? I suddenly glance over at her. She was hung up 8 fingers below her desk. I know I'm dumb, but you don't. It's 8. With the only other alternative being a meek, I don't know. I decided to run with it. I think in this case, X would be, or X would equal 8. Freaking. Wait, what? Wait, what? The uncertainty in my voice was obvious. Good guess. Moving on. Now we're going to work on an example equation in which there are 2 variables. That was a lucky break. Looks like you didn't notice. And Simon, no more lifelines if I call on you again. Never mind. Man, this cat was so embarrassing. I really need to find a way to stay awake, bro. Not that I can help it sometimes. I rub my eyes again and try to stay focused on the rest of the class. Finally, the school day is over. Having math as my final class is brutal. I turn to the girl sitting next to me. Of course it was her. Thanks for the save earlier. She looks at me with a
No problem,
cheeky
man.
smile.
I've got you covered.
Do not look like how you sound. The phrase then changes to one of more
But,
concern.
the same thing happened last week too, didn't it? Everything alright?
Yeah, I guess it did. Yeah, I'm okay, more or less. Just been busy lately. The realization dawns on her.
Yeah, gotcha. Try not to work yourself too hard. Yeah?
Friend, no promises.
Whatever, stupid. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you. Was it a? He walks out of the classroom as I finish packing up the rest of my things. I let out a quiet sigh. Man, I need to get myself together. This wasn't the first time that Anna's had to pick up my slack in class. I stand up and make my way out of the classroom. As I step into the hallway, I suddenly hear a call from down the hall.
Hey, Simone!
Simone. Not Simon.
Are we still on
Uh-oh.
for tomorrow night?
Can't help but notice everyone is staring at me. Several are grinning with assuming expressions. Damn, she never quits. I awkwardly called back. Yeah, see you then. She definitely did that on purpose, oh, without a doubt. Keep my head down and hurry past all the onlookers as they snicker to themselves. Then I quickly make my way out of the school. I walk through the front courtyard. I check my watch. 4 p.m. On the dot! I need to hurry. I can make it in about 7 minutes if I run. I take off down the road. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, ah. The time of school ending and my shift starting never gives me too much time to relax. I've always been late several times already. Ah, ah, ah. Honestly speaking, though, getting a quick run in most of my days never really bothered me. As I approach my destination, I start to sorrow my face down too fast. Walking. I see the building coming into view. The building do. I check my watch again as I approach the building. 4:08, not bad. I'm up to the employee entrance and take a minute to compose myself. Sound like it's uncommon that I have to run here to make it in time, but I like to at least look somewhat presentable. After taking a minute to adjust my clothes, I head inside. Yo, what up? As I enter the bar, I'm met with a room full of energetic voices and jovial conversation. A busy looking woman quickly moving from table to table. She looks my way as I close the door behind me. I see relief appear on her face as she notices me. I wave. Hey, my She hurries over.
Thank God. Simone, you finally made it.
Okay.
I can clock you in. Go put your uniform on quick.
Alright,
We're
speed
loaded
run.
today.
No shotgun. Now that's surprising. I look back at her confused, but it's only 4:10
I know.
on a Tuesday.
I know.
So what's going on?
Beats me.
What?
Just kidding. The boss is hosting a private event today for some company. Apparently, the whole place is booked from 3 to 10 tonight, and everyone here has a company holiday tomorrow.
Ah. Arc light
So he
cooking, no
told
cap
me
with
to
the
tell
music.
you that tonight's going to be a late shift. Can you stay until 10?
Ooh. 6 hour shift. Yeah, no problem. I better text Chi. Where's
Out
my
getting
boss?
more
Where's the
drinks.
boss now?
He'll be back later, so it's just us right now.
Gotcha. Got it. I'll be ready in 2 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Ugh. Hurry back to my room, put my bag down. Boss got us some small lockers to leave our uniforms in, so I thankfully don't have to keep it in my school bag all the time. My school uniform already has black pants, so all I need to do is throw on a button-up shirt, vest, and a skinny tie. As I pull out my phone and text she a message, I hear Mayu frantically preparing drinks out in the main room.
Simone, you all set to go?
Better hurry up. Almost. Put my phone down and I put my phone down and button up my shirt and vest. And once I finish tightening my tie, I head back out. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing, bro.
You're on tables again today. I'll be able to help you out when the boss gets back, but for now, I've got to focus on this crazy list of orders.
Aye. Oh wait, I missed some. Hold up. Guess I'm gonna make a lot of new friends tonight. Got it, no problem. I've worked here long enough that I'm pretty used to interacting with customers, but I've never been able to get used to dealing with this many people at once. It looks like every table is seating at least 4 or 5 people. Dang, they came with squad and gang. But it's my job, and I'm getting paid for it, so no use thinking about it too much. I walk over to the table. First table I see with no drinks on it. Everyone here is laughing and talking loudly, having a great old time. I mentally prepare myself as I get ready to say my standard opening line. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tumultuous Tap. The tumultuous tap. My name is Simone. What can I get for you? Still haven't gotten over the name of this place. Who in the world decides to put tumultuous? Who in the world decides to put tumultuous in the name of their establishment? What the frick does that even mean? It only takes me 3 seconds of imagining the boss. Yeah, he definitely would. And the bar seems like it is doing pretty well. And the bar seems like it does, like it, more water. And the bar seems like it does pretty well. So he must know what he's doing to some degree. I realize I'm about to get lost in thought, so I focus back on the table in front of me. Bar goer 1. Yeah, I'll take a margarita and a lemon sour. You're gonna start with 2 drinks already? Come on, don't start grilling me right off the bat. You're calm, man, but we all know how you get. Oh, lay off. I'm not that bad, right, fellas? The other men give him a skeptical look. Really? No one's gonna back me up? Look, dude, I would have been with you before last Friday, but after seeing you pull down... Okay, you made your point. You need to... Okay. Whoa, freaky, yeah, boy. Get freaky when that alcohol is, huh? Turns back to me. Sorry, I'll just take one for now. Which one would you like? Actually, come back around to me. I'm not sure yet. Alright. I look to the man next to him. Whiskey, sour on the rocks. I quickly scribbled the order down on my notepad and look up at the next man. Beer. And the next. Beer for me too. The man looked back at the first man, whose name I still don't know. You decided yet, Jay? Oh, you like me for real. Yeah, just give me the lemon sour to start. I finished writing everything down on my notepad. Understood. I'll have those out for you soon. By the time I look up, none of them are paying attention to me anymore. They're all looking in the same direction. Right at my you. Well, no surprise there. Kind of thing happens all the time. I already know what's coming as soon as I bring the drinks back. I decide to ignore her for the time being and head over to her. I tear off the top page of my notepad and hand it to her. Here's the order for whoa. Here's the order for table 12.
Great, thanks. I'll have these ready in just a minute.
I glance back at the table of the men as I wait for Mayu to make the drinks. I can see them talking amongst themselves while occasionally glancing over in Mayu's direction. One of them briefly looks at me. Here we go.
Here are the drinks for table 12.
Mayu must have seen the look in my
Again,
face.
huh?
Yeah.
Well, let him give it a shot.
Sarcastic smile.
Who knows? Maybe one of these guys will be the one.
Right? Haha. 27th one's the charm. Scans the drinks and I head back over to the table. Put on my usual professional smile. Alright, I've got a lemon sour, 1 sour whiskey on the rocks, and the 2 house beers. I hand out the drinks. Is there anything else I can get for you? Actually, young man, we wanted to ask for your help with something. Man to man is what I imagine him saying next. Man to man, if you know what I'm saying. I've gotten too good at this. Of course, sir. What can I do for you? I play dumb as usual. Jay, as I've come to learn his name. Bro, what are my eyes doing, bro? Jay, as I've come to learn his name. Oh. Jay, as I've come to learn his name, flashes the other men a smirk before continuing. What's the name of the bartender over there? Oh, her? Her name is Mayuka. Mayuka, huh? Hey, do you know if she has a boyfriend? There it is. In my most convincingly reassuring voice, I say, not that I know of. She never talks about being close with anyone, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she was just waiting for someone to come sweep her off her feet. I can see his face change to one oozing with confidence. The other men start egging him on. All right, Jay, this is it. Think you can follow through? Don't worry, fellas, I've got this. Good, got a good feeling about this one. You said that last time. Yeah, but this time it's different. Okay, whatever, man. Good luck. Jay gets up from the table and attempts to walk confidently over to Mayu, though it's pretty obvious that he's nervous. Mayu and I have done this plenty of times, and honestly, it's kind of mean, all things considered. But it also always works. Hey, your name was Mayuka, right? Mayuka turns around while wiping a glass.
Yep, that's me. What can I do for you?
We have to watch this whole thing go down. All right. Jay visibly gulps. I was wondering if you're not busy after your shift ends. How about a drink on me? We can even hit another bar. I see Mayu quickly glance at me. I ready myself for what's coming next. She gives Jay an apologetic smile.
Sorry. Actually, I have plans with my boyfriend after my shift.
Damn. That's the killer. All of the confidence visibly drains from Jay's face. Mayu and I always feel a little bad after doing this sort of thing since she doesn't actually have a boyfriend. But when we're as busy as we are now, it's the best way to shut it down so we can stay focused. Uh, I see. Sorry for bothering you. As Jay awkwardly walks over to his table and sits down dejected, I slip him a free drink card. Any drink you want, on the house. He gives me a half smile and orders another sour lemon. For that, we didn't have any more incidents, and about an hour later, the boss finally returns. Walks up to us carrying several bottles of whiskey. For your kiddos, I'm back with more. Mayu and I glance at each other and smirk before turning to the boss. Welcome back, sir.
About time you made it back.
Good to see you here, Simone. Working hard? Absolutely. That's what I wanted to hear. Mayu, think you can... Simone can bring drinks from the car. I'll handle everything here for a bit.
You sure? We've got 3 tables worth of orders lined up, and 2 more tables waiting to order another round.
Sure as can be. Now hurry, I want to open the specialty menu. Back up as soon as we can.
Aye. Let's go, Simone.
Just like me, for real. You and I head outside to where the boss parked the car and start unloading the drinks. Normally, I'd be asking Mayu if the boss was going to be okay, but I already know the answer to that. Why even bother asking him?
Honestly, it's just a routine now. Still gets me every time, though.
Start lifting one of the crates off the car. How long do you think it will take him this time?
5 tables total? I'll give him 3 trips.
I guess we'll see. We make our first trip back inside with a couple of crates. We see the boss casually wiping a serving plate. Then we look at the counter. Mayu lets out a defeated sigh.
Never mind.
Drinks for all of 5 tables. Drinks for all of 5 tables are lined up on the counter, ready to be brought out. The boss turns to us and flashes a cheeky smile. What's got you two moving so slow? We both can't help but grin as we go back out for the next couple of crates. I turn to Mayu and jokingly say, "Just so you know, I definitely knew that it would only take one trip for him to be done." Smiles and looks at me with a sarcastic expression.
Oh, of course you did. That's why you didn't say anything before we went inside.
Both laugh. It takes us about 5 trips to bring everything in. When we finally finish, Mayu and I go back to our regular posts. Mayu is back to bartending, and I'm back to server duty. The boss helps with both. We boss. Mayu, the boss, and I are all behind the counter as the big group of company employees are all turned toward us. Thank you for serving us. The boss is the one to reply. It was our pleasure. Thank you for coming. Once everyone finishes out, the boss turns to us. Thank you for working hard today, you two. Simone, you're all finished for the day, so you're free to head back home. know I've kept you later than normal today, so I expect a little extra in your next paycheck. Thank you, sir. Mayu, you're also free to head back. Didn't think I'd be out as long as I was today. You guys basically fill in for two people, so I'll clean up tonight and you can go home early. And don't worry, I'll still pay you for the full shift.
You're giving me too much credit. I'll help you clean up. Plus, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Playful smile forms on the boss's face. Oh, sounds like a confession to me. Well, let's hear it. Don't worry, someone is old enough to listen.
Now that'd be the day.
Ah, okay, I understand. Sorry, Simone. Cover your
All right,
ears.
that's enough out of you, old man.
Crazy. I was acting like she's upset, but I can tell she's trying to hold back her laughter. Aside, it's about time for me to go. As I finish changing and getting my things together, I look back at them. They're still going back and forth. I'm going to head home now. See you guys tomorrow. You sure you want to leave now? I got a feeling this is going to be a pretty spicy. He's still grinning, ignores him, and waves at me.
Bye, Simone.
And we move. I open the door and walk outside, chuckling to myself. Normally, I stay until closing, but on weekdays, the boss lets me go home a couple hours early since I have class in the morning. Hey, man, W freaking boss, man. It's a giga Chad, man. Although today was an exception since I stayed late already. Only for my phone buzz. It's a message from Chi. Are you still at practice? Yeah, sure. Then I remember. I forgot to text her. Ooh, yikes. Damn it. I type up a quick response to her. Sorry, yeah, on my way back now. Hey. I put my phone back in my pocket and start walking home. You live with this cheap person? This guy looking crazy. Only takes a few minutes before the fatigue starts hitting me. Not the figure. Not that. Today was my busiest shift so for why did I say it like the big busiest shift so far? So I feel like I'm about to collapse. No Eminem. But I still have at least 10 more minutes of walking in front of me, so I press on. Oh, Chi hasn't been waiting too long. She likes us to eat dinner together, even when I come home late. But usually I'll let her know ahead of time so she can grab a snack or something. I need to get to what the hell? Large black car driver goes full speed zooms through the crosswalk as I'm walking across. What the hell is your problem? I yell out as it quickly disappears in the distance. I can feel my heart beating out of my chest. That sure woke me up quick. I take a minute until my nerves calm down. Ugh, I just want to sleep. I up my pace and continue walking home. The crib. After what it feels like an hour, my house finally comes into view. I wearily walk up to the door. The lights are on. I can hear someone walking around inside. I can feel a smile forming on my face as I insert the key. I open the door.
Welcome home, Simone!
Chiko. Oh, alright, full name. My little sister Chiko happily greets me.
Wow, you look really tired today.
Give her a playful smile. Good to see you too, she. She grins back at me and runs over to the entrance.
Your club
Taking my
went
shoes
super
off.
late tonight. Did something important happen today?
Yeah, something important, yeah.
Wait, I didn't miss anything, did I? Was there a big event you didn't tell me about?
Yeah. Ha, don't worry. I'll let you know if there's anything going on. Practice just happened to run a little long tonight. Also, what kind of big event gets held on a Tuesday? That's such a sigh of relief.
I was worried for a sec. Oh, right! I made dinner. I didn't think you'd get back so late, so I only had time to reheat it in the microwave. Sorry.
She is always like this, wearing her emotions on her sleeve. I chuckle to myself as I walk into the living room. Hey, no need to look so dejected about it. It's my fault for forgetting to tell you that I'd be home late tonight. That is true. Plus, that's what microwaves are for. Her face lights
Great!
back up.
I also let mine get cold so I could reheat it in the microwave and eat with you.
Huh? What? Put my face in my hand and start laughing. She puts on an oblivious. The cheese is oblivious. It puts on an oblivious face.
What? Why are you suddenly laughing?
As I'm laughing, I can feel my fatigue floating away. What did I do to deserve a little sister like this? When I look her back up, she looks embarrassed. Sorry, you didn't have to wait for me, you know.
Of course I did. It's no fun eating alone.
Well, no argument there. Give me 1 second to get changed. I run upstairs into my bag on the desk. And I quickly change into something more comfortable and head back out. I come back down and see Chi getting the food out of the microwave. Sit down at the table and she brings over 2 steaming
I made
plates.
chicken curry tonight.
Bless 'em. As soon as I catch a whiff of the smell, my mouth immediately starts watering. I guess I didn't realize how hungry I was until now. Looks great. As she sits down, we clap our hands together.
Thanks for the food.
Thanks for the food. I had but immediately start shoving food into my mouth. As usual, cooking is delicious. I thought I said she's looking delicious. I was about to say like what? It's so good. Is what I think I said. But based on Chi's reaction, I'm pretty sure whatever came out was just strange noises. She gives me a worried look.
Making a weird face. Is it bad?
My face turns to one of complete seriousness. Locked in. The curry is wonderful. Seconds,
What?
please.
You haven't even finished your first yet.
That's what I'm saying. We
So,
both laugh.
what kept you at practice so long today?
Well, dang, I forgot to come up with a reason, so I caught off guard. Well, we have a school intramural competition coming up. I managed to stammer out something that kind of makes sense.
Ooh, sounds intense.
Thankfully, she believed it.
Wait.
Oh.
Since it's a competition, I can come watch, right? Right?
Oh, 4K, Ultra HD. Now she's all excited for some reason. Well, since it's an intramural competition, no outside visitors are allowed, so he sits back down.
When am I finally gonna see you in action?
Never. Well, I'm not too sure yet.
Man,
Wonder what he's
I want
practicing.
you to practice almost every day. I'm dying to see you compete for real.
I'm gonna guess it's soccer.
You've gotta be like the best in the club, right?
Yeah, the John Wick of soccer. Yeah. You're giving me too much credit. I've already told you that I'm pretty average compared to everyone else. She looks at me skeptically.
I think you're just being humble.
Need to change the subject. Yeah, whatever. That aside, did your club plaque? What was it? Oh, the club. That aside, did your club practice? Have practice today? That aside, did your club have practice today? She is part of the light music club at her school.
Yeah, our school's festival is only a month and a half away, so we're practicing as much as we can.
Oh yeah. I smirk and repeat what she said earlier. If you're practicing a lot, you've got to be like the best in the club, right?
What?
She gets caught
No,
off guard.
I'm not. Hey, wait, I see what you're doing.
Yep. He sees my smile and starts laughing.
Okay, I see what that sounds like now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not that great, though.
Oh. Looks down and a soft smile forms on her face.
Honestly, I just feel lucky to be a part of the club at all.
Toby, you
You're all
having
so
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
And even though there's only 5 of us,
Oh.
everyone is always working so hard. So I want to make sure that I'm giving it my best, too.
Okie dokie, literature club? Yeah, this isn't the first time she said something like this. It's obvious that you're working hard, and I'm sure the other members can see it too. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, I'm sure you guys are gonna do great at the festival. Looks back up at me, and I'm gonna be there to see it.
Thanks, Simone. I really.
Oh.
I forgot I have homework!
Oh. Yeah, that's all over the place as usual.
I've gotta go get it finished!
Alright, go get it done. He hurriedly gets up and starts running for the stairs.
I forgot to put away my plate!
Oh, don't worry, I'll get everything cleaned up down here.
See you in the morning!
I bet she's been practicing all day, even after she got home. She always forgets about everything around her when she gets into it. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. Pick up 2 plates and bring them over to the sink. As I'm wiping with soap, I suddenly remember. I have homework to do too! Oh! So, another hour is spent working through math equations before I'm finally able to go to sleep. Wednesday, August 26th. I Yeah, the buzzing of my alarm going off. Good morning already? My eyelids feel heavy as I attempt to open them. Ugh. That's over at the clock. 7 already. Need to get up. I feel it, bro. I feel you, bro. I slowly sit up and rub my eyes. I can clearly hear movement downstairs. How in the world is she always up so early? I roll out of bed and make my way downstairs. He's humming to herself and frying something on the stove. Hey, alright. I think we're gonna end it here. I don't know if this is actually gonna be like DDLC, but hey man. Oh, we gonna pick this up later, bro. Peace.